Can you hear me now?
How about now? How about now?
Nightmare fuel. Hey, I'm not that bad to listen to. Alright, let's see. No, I haven't checked when I'm supposed to work tomorrow. Well, today. If I were to bother checking that, then I could also decide how long I can stream today. I did write to Daniel, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Southern Shelf. Wait. That's that direction. Wait, what the? He actually has a hat! Alright, so apparently we had to start all over. Well, not all over, but we had to start over for the area we went to. Well, fuck. Hello! Want a grenade? I don't think they wanted a grenade. Oh, right, I completely forgot I had way too many items. The save file is technically not lost. All I'd have to do is buy a wire so I can actually connect my PS4 controller to my PS4. Unfortunately, it doesn't use USB-C for the PS4. It uses micro USB. So it isn't actually lost. I just can't connect it right now. Good evening, Droner. Oh, you haven't logged into it before. Alright. So, Daniel, look at this grenade mod we have. There was a single grenade to begin with. That's how much a grenade mod can change. You know what? I'm just gonna show you a comparison by unequipping the grenade. Regular grenade. Looted grenade mod. But we also have the grenade mod we started with.
Toss in a masher.
So as you guys can see, it changes things significantly if we get something interesting. What? Grana, when I played with Bob Dude, I also got a Merv grenade where first it throws one grenade, then that splits into 3. Then each of those 3 split into another 3. I've also tried that before. Let's see. Can you just transfer game data from your PS4 to PS5? Yes, Callie, I can do that. I don't have any controller that I can use on my PS4 right now. They are all out of battery, and I can't recharge them because of the fact that I don't have a wire that can connect to it. What are you gonna do? Pull out next a black hole grenade? Wait a second. Oh, yeah, I can... well, it would actually... The black hole grenade is kind of rare, so I would have to grind for that for a while. But I could do that, yes.
Meat puppy! They come to the slaughter like children to an ice cream truck, baby! Good bitches, you like me! Help me!
Alright, oh. Oh, you actually chose to use that. Huh. Kinda boring shotgun I have. Hey! Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna... Ouch! And there we go! Oh, fuck! Fuck! I lost my shield! That should count as a war crime. Then, Jono, what should a grenade that... No, a rocket launcher that shoots... Oh, there they are again!
Look out, badass!
What the... What was that? Well, that was the boss. The boss is now dead. No one saw that. Let's see, black hole grenade sounds OP, and it probably is. But it should be very slow. No, I could throw easily right now if I had the mod. I could throw easily 3 black hole grenades in well, 2 seconds. The black hole grenades count as a grenade. It's a mod for the grenade, but still, it's a grenade. So there are really no cooldown to it.
Tried to stage a mutiny on Captain Flint's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me. Right, guys? Shut up! Okay.
So Borderlands 3 didn't get me to laugh a single time. And we're 11 minutes into the stream, and Borderlands 2 has already made me laugh once. What? I wanted to melee it! Too little cooldown. And must I remind you that you can actually upgrade how many grenades you can carry?
Just got a new friend, huh? I gotta say, I missed a little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire.
Come to me, my tasty cake! You were the only one.
Alright, dead. Well, I went a little McStabbing. By the way, I purposely made sure to make my character while none of you were here last time, simply so none of you would say, you should choose Krieg and go McStabbing on this game. No, I'm gonna choose Axton, and he'll place a turret of death and destruction. Alright, I should probably show Daniel some of the skills for my turret. So, right now my turret, when I use it, how much damage it can cause is dependent on, well, my level, how powerful the turret is, and how many shots it can get out. It fires in burst rounds. So, how to make it more powerful? Well, you increase how many shots it has per burst, and how long the turret's duration in general is. Well, how accurate is it? Well, I can increase its accuracy by a total of 50% if I want to. Then I can add rocket pods to it, where it fires 22 rockets. Then I can add a second turret, second cannon and a second rocket pod to it, doubling its output in damage.
You just betrayed Daniel's beautiful writings and storytelling. Shame on you. I mean, my study works for ER, but Borderlands require a Dexter approach to Carnage. God damn.
Heimerdinger? Well, maybe I'm his nephew. Oh, I also decrease reload speed by 8%. I can decrease it by 40%. You know what?
You be careful.
Play with that. As you can see, my turn is pretty good. And it adds 2 seconds per level to how long it's there, meaning it can get even more shots out. What the? Don't use your own people as torture dolls! Are you sad or you can't get the noises out of torturing someone that you want? God damn it!
At the sound of Heaton screaming for his life, it will be too
Poor Heaton!
Not too tall to be a yordle.
Well, maybe he's adopted. You can't know that! By the way, how are you doing, Kelly? How's your day been?
A few of you have asked me why I keep playing these pre-recorded messages on a loop.
Wait, what?
Well, I've got a great answer for you. A red-hot poker to the eye. Isn't that right, Claptrap?
It was just a question, Mr. Flynn.
That's Captain Flynn for you.
Well, alright, then don't ask Flint questions, apparently.
Go boom, balance too tight.
Exactly my point. Well, speaking of which, deploying a saber turret sets off a small nuclear blast. When a saber turret is deployed, you deal increased damage. Well, that would actually be pretty damn awesome. But there are also these. 2 turrets! So, Drona, remember how with Borderlands 3, I didn't know what skills to choose because I thought that most of the skills were either bad or just uninteresting. Well, in this I don't know what skills to use to get, because I think every single one of the skills are great.
Thank you.
See, I just typed a whole paragraph and accidentally deleted it.
I think you can push Control C to get the text back. Most online chats allow you to do that, even if you've deleted it. Hell, even if you've sent messages, you can go quite far back. Just need to keep pressing Control C. Well, not C, Z. The last letter of the alphabet. Of the English alphabet.
See. Holy fuck. Well, I haven't played much Hades today. I took a little break after the morning where I was playing and I kind of forgot about it. But on the bright side, it's always slowly starting to regenerate. Nice. We have to take off my cost every other day, so we can apply some germ killers. to the wound. But now it's rounded out, and your body makes some kind of ooze under the nail that showed up today. So good sign. Ah, nice. So let me type Control C on mobile real quickly. Yep, totally worked. Yeah, alright, on mobile it doesn't work. Let's see, Paul has 2 die. 3 words. Nuclear blast turret. What you got? Heimerdinger. Hextech T-Rex turret.
And yet, my turret actually works better. Because the nuclear blast happens before I place my turret. No, as I place my turret. Jacobs, don't want that bandit. I mean, it's better than my current, but it's also slower. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that one, but it is worth quite a bit. Yeah, I want it. Those were worth a lot. We're going to need the money. Let's see. That's the so it's getting better. Let's see. Hades 2 is currently in early access. I don't have any intentions of playing it until it comes out of early access. Sorry. And that might be 2 to 3 years from now. Why do they have problems loading the textures? Weird. Yay!
Your health and shields right here.
I mean, I could. Yeah, let's just sell it. I'm gonna buy it back.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
Just gonna let that despawn after all. It's supposed to be out of early access in 2025. Wait, really? Sure you want a rifle that was inside a clock tower? It must read. Well, I'm pretty sure you'd rather want a gun that smells than be dead. Wait, Dal? Oh, the fire rate is awful. Or not. Fuck that. Alright, that does seem good. Lots of ammo. Sure, waiting till then. I'll enjoy it either way. You have plenty of guns already. Yeah, but I want better guns. So Callie, when in 2005 is it supposed to come out of early access?
You two. You and Clappy be our personal torture buddies for life, and we won't kill you. Think it over. Take your time.
How about no? I don't like torture.
Grind them up.
God damn it, Claptrap!
So there's no
He was able to talk himself into letting them beat him up. Goddamn idiot! Really? Holy!
My new minion's a bona fide badass.
I almost died there! Well, Clive was trying to justify it being as masochistic as the TF1's Star Scream. Well, sounds about right, yeah. Hey, most likely we'll be seeing it next year, which is really close. So that's something, right?
Well, I'm not sure I count on it actually coming out there.
Protect me, Squire!
Again, I'm not from a country that, well, them are probably did use knives. But can we go with Viking names instead? That actually sounds cooler.
Let's get to killing.
Have fun with that. Ah, money. Listen, miss, you're supposed to actually hit the target.
I'm ready for more.
See? That is how you do it. You roleplay a Viking character in RPGs sometimes. It's in his blood. I'm kind of concerned that I have something else in blood in my blood. Well, according to information, if you're concerned about blood after a battle as a Viking, try to have the Viking eat lemon. If you smell lemon through the blood, then you may as well just off them.
This way, minion!
That's how it had to do with they have found an early way to detect internal bleeding.
Let's go this way!
I'm kind of concerned I have something else but blood in my blood. Grammar GG hard. G-O hard.
So you wouldn't find it concerning if you had something else than blood in your blood. How is that soothing? I mean, it's still better to listen to than Borderlands 3 dialogue. Any Borderlands 3 dialogue.
Climb stairs! Let's find another way up. Ooh, a crane! Find the controls.
Alright. You have iron in your blood, don't you? No, well, that's part of the blood. But that is
Part of your blood. So that's not really in your blood. It is part of it. How's that one opened? Alright, fine. Let's get out of here.
Let's see. Considering when Ty usually what Ty usually drinks, I think we should be concerned he has some blood in his sugar instead of some sugar in his blood. God damn it.
Hey, I usually drink 3 to 4 glasses of water during a stream, and 1 glass of cola. Usually. Sometimes it may be a little bit different. Huh?
Now you be careful, honey.
Yeah, go ahead, honey. Our new friends want to talk with you. I think they want to know if I can play.
That's my girl.
Ah, there you are. Catch! Remember when I killed you? Yeah, that was funny. So apparently there was an enemy nearby. Don't know where though. So here's the thing, whenever I have something to drink at a stream, I make sure to bring 2 glasses of water and 1 glass of cola. And when I then run out, I usually refill the water, not the cola. Once in a while I may refill the cola because my throat might start to get sore, and that tends to help better with that. But if I haven't messed up and let it get sore, then I usually go for water. Oh, and I will have to say that bullshit, there are not sugar in it. Why not? Well, I actually drink cola that doesn't have any sugar in it. So yeah, there's that. God damn it! I made sure to actually be smart about it there, and I still get shit for it.
Here you go.
There you go. I think that may have been overkill. Thank you. Catch. Did you say bullet hole? Is that his friend?
Goes down.
Alright, that was easy. Even though I almost, I might almost have died. Why did I do that?
I can only make jokes. Let's see. So Ty needs some orange juice because he has no sugar in his blood now. What the? I swear, without Daniel, this chat would be dead as hell. He's the Joker. I can only make jokes when we're playing games I'm familiar with. Why? I don't know. It just puts me in the zone. Everybody is a Joker in this patch. I'm just a witty one. Can kill me all the way autocorrect.
Well, you can always disable autocorrect. I mean, seriously, why do you even have autocorrect on your phone? Are you that bad at spelling? I'm just kidding, I have autocorrect on my phone too. I just can't be bothered writing everything every single time.
see, bug guy. I don't wanna die, Ty. But you are a bug guy. You are a monkey. Your point, you are not a monkey. My iPad autocorrects to my misspells when I spell can't correctly. It auto changes it to. Why does it?
Old pal, scanning onto mobile platforms is one of my top 3 favorite pastimes, right behind dancing and crying.
See, they actually did a good job with the humor in this game.
I ascend!
The writing is actually nice in this game.
It's part of my history. Now, let's see. It must stay up.
Yeah, sure. Are there other mistakes that you made in life and you are going to keep making because you've made the mistakes previously? Learn from your fucking mistakes, don't repeat them.
Especially don't repeat mistakes on purpose.
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Caveat emptor.
Alright.
Well, friend. You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that.
So he doesn't have any competitors. God damn it. Doctor seems to be more traumatized than I thought. Maybe he watched the live-action movie earlier than anybody.
Well, then he can time travel. Well, this is supposed to take place in the future.
Well, he is depressed, so does that too. Live your best life, they say. I say stare till 3 AM on your PS4 because you have nothing better to do.
I mean, that's something too. Donner, I have a counterpoint. Why not do that in the night?
Much fun.
Come on out, Flint! You're clear!
Why does this look like a Star Destroyer
Burn!
that has been changed by bandits?
It's our new torture dolls, boys. Let's turn up the heat.
Oh, he is also supposed to have a special piece of loot with a very low drop rate.
I'm so sorry, Captain Flintstone! Please, don't turn me again!
Come on! Fine! Take my grenades! No! Don't run! Hello, Thor! You know, I'm gonna do something. Save that. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna let you guys look at something else while I get something ready. And welcome, Tor. How are you doing? Give me a moment. I'm gonna change to another game. I mean, it's something that no one expected. Alright, you guys can look at that for a little bit. Because here's the thing, we're able to get it early. So, by the way, if you're wondering, Tor, that was the surprise for Friday that I wanted to show you. Alright, so here's the thing. I kinda right now have to get things ready. And that takes, usually when I have to get things ready for the bond, it takes a while. And now you're essentially seeing why. Well, you don't get roof significant, no roof POV very often. But yeah, so I bought this game Friday. So That was why I said I had a surprise for you Friday, Thor. Alright, I'm gonna need to change the desktop I'm using because I have to use one where I can actually watch what chat is saying. You asked for the roof POV, you got the roof POV. Can the roof be the streamer instead? Well, here's the thing, Thor. You will not get Bannerlord ever if the roof was what you got. Because weirdly enough, the roof doesn't have money. At this point, I get the feeling I need a roof emoji. Oh, not roof emoji, but a roof emote. Sigma's translation. Pretty sure Sigma was originally a Greek letter. Alright. So you want me to have another camera that just constantly points at the roof? Is that what you're asking for? God damn it! What if I were to do so you had to use not channel points but bits to get the roof view? What would you then do? Cry? Yeah, no, I'm not letting you do that, Callie. Alright, let's see. And here we go. Alright, so right now we're changing game to Bannerlord. We technical scene already changed it, but we just need to change the title. Blade Bannerlord. There. We will play Borderlands 2 later today then, to make up for anyone that may have joined late. $10,000 Tycoons. Fine, I'll look into it once this stream is over. Acere culture. Why do I need to pick that? Can I just, the first time around, try to pick something that I think appeals to me? Alright, there we go. And for anyone that has just joined and wonder why you can see my roof, chat is weird. That's why. Oh, there's a lot there called ties. I'll look into it. I'll see what the game had to tell me about that entire thing first. By the way, you are all about to lose roof view. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be nice. Not sure chat deserves it right now, since they rather want roof view than me. But give me a moment. Alright, now there are a roof view that you guys can choose instead. It's sad that you guys rather want to see that, but that's what you guys want, so I guess I had to comply. Alright. Edit video. But yeah, you guys can see why it is I rarely change from console to PC in the middle of a stream. It's simply generally not a good idea to do it. But I had told that, well, that'd be a surprise for him when he showed up. You might as well put an anime girl on the roof. That's not gonna happen. Why? Well, simply because of the fact that, weirdly enough, not everyone is into anime. I know, it is really weird, but that's just how things actually are. Alright. Everybody likes pizza. You know what? I would actually consider something just for fun. I would do so, there would be an indie pizza, and as stream goes on, people will be able to put, they will be able to ask for one piece of one topping for 1 bit. No, for 10 bits. and if for a half an hour no one chooses anything, I then add one piece of pineapple to it. Just to encourage it, and then someone would have to spend 10 to 100 bits to have the pineapple removed. Alright, there we go. Accept! Just exposure level according to your preferences using the slider. Accept! Alright, have a good night, Daniel, and put it next. Oh, never mind, he's done it already. There we go. And alright, have a good night, Daniel. See you some other time. Well, you only get roof view if you spend channel points on it. You asked me to do it for channel points, so there you go. Alright, new campaign. You asked me to make it a channel reward, so it was made a channel reward.
For 500 years, the Calradian Empire dominated the continent.
Which one?
Its
What? I'm not great at
scattered
history.
foes before them.
Make it 10 channel points. I
The
would
stronghold
ask to
of
make it
proud
10,000, so I made it.
crumbled
I
beneath
actually think I made it
the
5,000.
war. From the forests of the north to the wastes of the south.
You know, I could just make it 1 minute channel.
All was brought beneath the
1 minute
standard
for
of
it.
their legions. Brutal as the conquest was, the wise agreed that it brought peace. The land, now untroubled by armies, grew rich. But empires, like men, grow old. Leaders lose a common cause. Corruption spreads.
Alright, I'm gonna lower it to 500 and then make it 1
Old
minute.
enemies learn the Empire's tricks and devise new ones of their own. Until one day, the bonds holding the Empire snap. Then comes the Civil War, pitting all against all.
Alright, I have changed how it works. So now you guys can
A
actually
time
see.
of suffering. But also, even in the worst
Well, now
hours,
more actually have a chance of
time
being able to afford
courage
roof
and
view.
defiance. As new leaders arise
So, Thor, are you happy?
from
You got
new
your request.
places and new peoples, to turn back the tides of destruction.
I'm pretty sure I saw a grammar error
Bring
not long
forth
ago.
a new world from the ashes of the old.
What if Ty looked at the intro? Oh, I paid attention to it. I had to look away though because I had to do so you guys could actually get the reward that you wanted. Alright, so you want me to choose a Serai. Caravans are 30% cheaper to build and take 10% less trade penalty. No speed penalty on desert. daily wages of troops in the party are increased by 5%. But that's a desert! I don't like heat! Sturgeons. I mean, that does sound like it would be more... But... I've been told I have to go with this one. Alright! Alright, so I need to find out which culture should I go with. I mean, I could go with Empire. Alright, you really don't like Empire. Can you tell me the exact reason that you don't like Empire? The actual reason, instead of coming with false claims. Let's see, what about this? Less speed penalty and side range bonus in forest. Town owned by battalions rules have +1 militia production. It's just annoying to deal with in conversations and wars overall. Fuck them. Well, I was asked to go with this one, so I guess? Nah. Sturgeons, shoes would be cheaper. This also sounds like it would be better for me. It seems more normal. Well, normal as in it's something that seems more local to where I live. So I gotta ask you something. Alright, battalions, less speed penalty and side range bonus in forest. Sounds by. He looks ugly as fuck. And he also looks stupid. I don't really know other preset. He looks stupid! Alright, I think it went back to that. You know what? I suit you. Listen, you should stop talking to yourself in chat. You know, you can talk to me. See. Alright, I had to remove roof view at this point. There we go. The decrease in speed penalty in force is sometimes crucial when you're being chased or chasing someone in the campaign map. Alright. Hmm. Fine, let's just keep how he looks right now. Well, we did get it to look slightly better. That barely does anything. Yeah, that barely does anything. You know what? Fine, let's just keep all of that. Alright, that seems nice. I made a very generic character. Oh well. That looks fine for now. Why does the beard look like shit? I'm sorry, the beard just looks horrible. Randomize all. Not first time. Always make characters with awfully strong jawline, in my opinion. Alright. Ten skill levels and 1 focus point to an bow attribute. Family were middle-ranking members of a clan who tilled their own land. Your father fought with the Kern, the main body of his people warriors, joined in the screaming charges for which were famous, right? But let's see. Follows apart nutrition from Chieftain's Hall to Chieftain's Hall, making his living singing the praises of one veteran aristocrat and among his enemies. Then going to his enemy's hall and doing the reverse. You learn from him that a clever tongue could spare you from a life tolling in the fields if you kept your wits about you. Interesting. Alright, what should I actually go with? What is actually worth going with here? It sounds like tribespeople is what we want to go with if we want to go for combat, but Bard seems to be what we want to go with if we want to make sure that we actually are good in all regards. But if you want to be fine with combat from the get-go, it seems like you want to be the top one instead. Throwing his ass. Alright. Like you said, it was good. Well, the combat was good. Shouldn't throwing then also be good? Alright, so what would you recommend, Tor? You have sung this game's praises so many times that you've gotta have an opinion about what would be best for someone that are new at the game. Interesting. I wonder if you can unlock more as you get further in the game. For new at the game, top option. Alright. Start you noted for... Ha. I think your way with people would be the best way to go, because then you both have combat and you have social stats. Though on the other hand, maybe leadership skills would also be good. You can unlock everything, in fact. Dang. The way with people would give us some charm to begin with and leadership. But we would not get tactics if we don't go with leadership. Going with brawn would make us even better in combat. Alright, so we should go with charm. Yeah, we should go with your way with people then. Ah, you already gonna leave? Well. Alright, let's see. Like all village children, you help out in the fields. You also... That would actually be really good for us there. But... Yeah, herbs in the wild might actually be good for us at this point, because then we also have some stats in medicine and in scouting. Alright, so... Wait, what happened to Callie earlier? Ah, he wrote "be right back," which means he's probably not gonna be back tonight. Let's see. Athletics is better trained, apparently. Engineering. I think going with this one might be better because it gives us in trade and in charm. So that could be good for us. As a youngster, you were in Calradia. War was never too far away. You were steward and tactics. Nah. Train with infantry, I think that might actually be good for us. Alright, here they make sure that no matter what, we are actually able to get something to combat. Yeah, I think we should go with this, because usually I prefer... so, have a good night and sleep well. Alright, so this way we're actually able to get some one-handed mastery. Before you set out for a life of adventure, your biggest achievement was to defeat an enemy in battle. You led successful manhunt. Leadership. Invested some money in land. That would actually be good. Long term for us. Found a dangerous animal. Well, no. You had a famous escapade in town. Roguery, Charm goes up, and Steward. Ability to organize a group and manage logistics. This helps you to run an estate or administer a town, and can increase the size of a party that you lead or in which you serve as quartermaster. That could actually be really good. Alright, so we need to take out. Do we go for famous escapade in town, or invested in money in land? It might actually be good for us to go with this one. Maybe it was a love affair, or maybe you cheated at dice, or maybe you just chose words poorly when drinking with a dangerous crowd. Anyway, on one of your trips into town, you got into a kind of trouble from which only a quick song or quick beat got you out alive. Oh, alright. Your parents didn't give you much money, but you did leave. But they did leave just enough for you to purchase a plot of unused land at the edge of the village. Cleared away rock and dug an irrigation ditch. Raised a few seasons of crops, then sold it for a considerable profit. Yeah, let's go with that. Like many families in Korea, your life was upended by war. Your home was ravaged by the passion of army after army. Eventually, you sold your property and set off with your father, mother and brother and your two younger siblings to a new town you'd heard was safer. But you did not make it. Along the way, the inn at which you were staying was attacked by raiders. Your parents were slain and your two younger siblings seized. But you and your brother survived because you subdued a raider? Heh. Going off with arrows? Nah. It could actually be good. You were off for fast stalls? Nah. You tricked the raiders? Nah. I think I'm gonna go with you subdued a raider, just to ensure that we actually stand a better chance in combat. All right, that seems good. It would actually be kind of cool if you played through it yourself. And well, since Thor isn't here, I can only go with this. Claim him with this possibility in battles. This sounds too easy. Since this is the first time we are playing the game, yeah, alright, so let's just go with this. You know what, we have never played this game before, let's just keep it at what is suggested to begin with. And if we are then if we find out it's too easy, then we're gonna change it.
Brother, it's been 3 days now we've been tracking those bastards. I think we're getting close. We need to think about what happens when we catch them. How are we going to rescue our brother and sister? Are we up for a fight? This looks like an old training field for the legions. Perhaps we can spare some time and brush up on our skills. The practice could come in handy when we catch up with the raiders.
Alright, I need to know if I can fight if I have to.
Let's go on then.
Come on! Come on!
Alright. Let's see, mount the horse. Alright. Alright, so it is a good idea to... It is a really good idea to practice this, it seems. Because that way you can get used to that it takes a while for him to actually hit the target.
I'll split your skull!
Well, we got 19.
Come on!
Wait, can I? Well, I can push my own horse, apparently. Wait, really? Fuck it, fine. Wait, what? That was a direct hit. Alright, so apparently I don't do well with hitting my targets. Alright, that's good to know. So apparently just generally take a long time to hit our targets. Fuck. I definitely hit that one. You do not get away with that. Yeah, I also hit that one? Seriously, god damn it, that one went directly through it. Yeah, that so far. No, fuck you, game. I'm gonna go back to that one. So far I've hit directly through that target 2 times. So up here we need to be careful because you can hit directly through targets. That's good to know. Like there, where we hit directly through it. Alright. Melee training? Sure. I can't choose? I don't know why it wouldn't let me choose before. Alright, so that did go better.
Come on!
Alright, so now I finally get it. Well, he isn't exactly trying to defend himself. Well, that was easy. See, that is how you handle it. That wasn't very hard. The hardest thing so far is actually hitting my target when it comes to my other ones. And gotcha!
Die, you bastard! Come on!
Alright, so that one went a little bit worse. I should definitely make sure that I keep using a shield. Not that I'm good at using it, mind you.
Die, you pig!
He knows. He knows exactly how to dodge my attacks, and I suck at hitting him. And somehow I was able to kill him. You suck! Well, not kill him, but still. I was able to actually fight him. Which is kinda sad for him. If I'm able to beat him, then he suck at his job. Whatever his job is supposed to be. Well, he's supposed to be a trainer. Alright, and that is the first bang for tonight, it seems. Yeah, if anyone are wondering why that, what he did there is an instant ban, it is essentially that he was trying to scam people. That's a clear ban. I can't hit anything. I don't even know how close I actually... Alright. Are you telling me I'm actually hitting... But when I aim directly at it, it hits to the right? Well, it didn't this time. Yeah, alright, I just sucked at that, it seems. We do not talk about that. Well, I will never talk about that ever again. And we got that in a third of the time. Alright, so you actually have to aim a little bit with these. Are you fucking kidding me? Somehow that almost took the same amount of time. Alright, so you can pick that up again? I mean, that is good?
Are you ready to leave here?
Yeah, no, I'm not ready yet. I do need to take more combat challenges. Alright, so essentially, the way it works is I need to move the mouse first and then attack. Not exactly a way of fighting that I'm... Alright, so that did work out for me. Well, that was easy. But yeah, I do get the mechanics. Somewhat. Doesn't mean I'm good at them though.
Are you ready to leave here?
I think maybe I should try to focus on negotiations. You are the training field. You can learn the basics of combat. Before we do anything else, we're low on food. There's a village north of here where we can buy provisions and find some help. You're a better rider than I am, so I'll let you lead the way. Alright, you can explore the world map by moving the camera, panning view, right clicking and dragging your mouse, zooming. Give it a try. Navigating. Moving your party is done by clicking on the map. This will leave a mark on the target location unless you have clicked on an accessible area such as mountain. Set off to Trevor.
Don't hurt us. Aye, those devils. They raided our village. Took whoever they could catch.
So the lip syncing is not good.
People say they're still about. We're sleeping in the woods, not going back until they're gone. You hunt them down and kill everyone, you hear? Heaven protect you. Heaven guide your swords.
Alright, well... Hey, let's go over there, I guess. Maybe our character should have gone around that. Entering settlements. You arrive at Tevea to explore the location. You can enter the settlements by pressing the highlight button on the left. Alright.
Now we're here, I guess. So, we need food. And after that, maybe some men to come with us. The head man here can probably help us. Let's try to find him.
Alright. You can head to Headman here. So the heaven is this way. So the game actually gave me the wrong information. I told it, alright, show me where the headman is. That way! Yeah, right, I should probably use my horse. Yeah, I think he's in here. If he is, then I can never get to him. Alright, seriously, the game told me to push a button to be told where it was, and it didn't actually do what I was told. I'm trying to find what it said that it does. Left out. But I pushed that, nothing happened. Oh, it wants me to hold it down. Well, just found it. I thought it was the arrow was showing on screen. That was what I was following. Fuck off. G-Force.
I'm Orthos, head man of this village. What brings you here? They got your people too? Sorry to hear that. Those bastards have done a bit of killing and looting in these parts as well.
Alright.
We think they've gone north. I reckon there are a few folk around here who'll join you in going after them if you'll pay for their gear. Once you've made your preparations, come and talk to me again. I may have a task if you're going after the raiders.
Alright, sounds good. I should probably get on my horse first. Recruitment. Your brother has asked you to hire at least 4 men before set out and face the raiders. You can hire troops from the villages and towns by clicking on the recruit troops. Alright. There we go, 5. Yeah, no, I can't recruit that one. Wait, this one? Yeah, I can recruit him. It's unfortunate, but yeah. There we go. Alright, buying food. Your brother recommends that you purchase 2 sacks of grain. You can do this by transferring them to your inventory. Talk to the headman. The menu on the top right shows the important people in your current location. Click on the headman's portrait to talk to him. We finished the preparation. Let's talk to the headman again. He said he may have a task for us. We could use his friendship. Alright, talk. Fine, visit.
Glad to see you found what you need.
Welcome back, Kelly. So, right now, the combat is clunky in my opinion, and the lip syncing isn't exactly great. The rest so far seems alright. Yeah, it could definitely use some improvements.
There's this wandering doctor who comes through it from time to time. Name of Tactius. Treats people for free. We're fond of him. Well, we last saw him a few days ago. He was carrying some sort of chest, which he was very mysterious about. He was on some sort of quest, he said, though wouldn't tell us more. He set off on the road just a few hours before the raiders came.
Oh wait, this stream may only be 2 hours long.
Just the kind of fellow who'd stumble into a trap and let himself be captured. We're worried about him. If you can keep an eye out for him, his Tactius, we'd be very grateful. Maybe if he's alive and well, he'll tell you a little more about his quest.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, so the combat could definitely use improvements. Attack them! So if they improved lip syncing and the combat feel in general.
On my command! Everyone! Troops!
You tell your men to charge by opening the movement menu.
Everyone! Cavalry!
Line, toggle, hold fire, dismount.
Charge!
Alright!
Charge! Kill them all! Attack! Charge! Horsemen! Cavalry! Everyone!
Seriously, game, just get out of that menu! I'm stuck on a tree! Come on! Alright, so I'm really not doing well in combat. But yeah, as you can see, you also need to be accurate because once you attack, God damn it! Alright, nice! Wounded dead. Nice! Get one morale. Let's see. So overall, 1 out of 10, how are you feeling? I don't expect you to put a high score since, well, you just started. So far, I will have to say that it's a 4. And that's because combat really, as you just saw, it feels really awful combat so far. But I do get the feeling that negotiations and trading is going to be very interesting with this game. And that definitely has potential. So it has the potential for a 7 out of 10. But the combat really needs improvements in my opinion. Alright, so we now have better armor. Nice! Yes, once it's in the pre-release, it can't be all good, can it? No, that's true. Essentially, I have to move my mouse, if you look at the cursor, to attack from the right, I had to quickly move my mouse across the screen and then click on an attack. But at the same time, the camera follows my mouse cursor. So that is really not great. Alright, nice!
Under my command! Everyone! Attack!
Alright. Wait, I've already lost health? Damn! I feel like it would be better if there were not keys. Maybe. Alright. And that was the easy victory. But yeah, I feel like it would be better if the combat was more responsive and more accurate. Oh, you planted more gold. Thank you. Alright. Now let's see. That is actually pretty good. So is that? That isn't. And now there's that. Alright, let's see. That is better than what he has currently. Alright, that seems perfect. But yeah, I feel like it might be better on controller. I don't know. And thank you very much for following, Diabolos. I greatly appreciate it. Maybe I should look into... Oh! Is it saying? Saying I can actually level things up. Yeah, I should probably go with Polearm right now. Alright. Oh, we need to defeat one more party, it seems. Probably shouldn't go against a party that much better than I am. I can't find anyone else right now. Sheep, not really what I need. I mean, I could sell these stuff. Yes, once I would like to say I'm actually about to fall asleep on or off stream. So good night, Ty. Alright, well, good night to you too. And sleep well. But yeah, I really need to find the enemies. I don't know where they are. Yeah, we are actually just looking for enemies at this point. Wait, why? I specifically need to find bandits and there are no one nearby. Is this supposed to be a joke? Because this seems really weird. Alright, let's see if that at least updated where the enemies are. Because honestly, it doesn't seem like any enemies are spawning at all. And I have a single quest right now about me needing to kill bandits. Well, sure, let's go over there then. Yeah, no.
Look around the village to find the party that captured the travelers.
Am I just going to lose money because the game didn't spawn those I'm looking for? Disabled, so I can't even ask any of them. Hey, do you know where these people are? And I'm about to lose more money. There are no one. Still no one. Ha! Why does it feel like those I need to find just have not spawned? Yeah, just lost some money there. If we gained a level. But I don't want one. Not right now. I'm literally trying to find those I need to find to continue the tutorial. And it seems it has just... Finally!
On my command! Everyone! Give him hell!
I think we've already killed one. Got him! We got what we wanted! Alright, let's see. We got what we wanted there. Nice. Yeah, I've lost a little bit of health. Or actually, I've lost 36% health. That's gonna be an issue. Old wreck. Well, I mean, it can be sold. Norse hatchet. Nice. Mine is better. We'll sell that one. Swing speed 99, swing damage 33. I do more damage with my Norse weapon. Prisoners raiders have been dragged along. They look purged and exhausted. You give them a bit of water and bread, and after a short while, one staggers to his feet and comes over to you.
I don't know who you are, but I'm in your debt. These brigands would have marched us to our deaths. My name's Tatios. I'm a doctor by trade. I was on, well, a bit of a quest, but I'm now thinking I'm not really made for this kind of thing. I was with a caravan and they just came out of the brush. We were surrounded and outnumbered, so we gave up. I figured they'd keep us alive, if just for the ransom. But then they started flogging us along at top speed without any water, and I was just about ready to drop.
Huh.
I could feel the signs of heat stroke creeping up, and I told them, but they just flogged me more. If your group hadn't come along, maybe I have a way to thank you properly.
Yeah.
I'm afraid I haven't seen any children, but after our caravan was attacked, the chief of the raiders, the one they call Radagos, took and rode off with our more valuable belongings, including a chest that I had.
Oh, right. What's in that chest?
He seemed to be controlling more than one band around this area. If this lot has your kin, then I think he'd be the one to know.
Alright.
And since I have nothing of value left to repay your help, I'll tell you this. If you do catch up with and defeat that ruffian, you may be able to recover my chest. It contains a valuable ornament, which I was told could be of great value if you knew where to sell it.
Alright, well, that's good to hear.
I was trying to find out more about it, but, as I say, I've had all my urge for travelling flogged out of me. Right now, I don't think I'd venture more than 20 paces from a well as long as I live.
Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, let's see. Oh, about tomorrow. Would have to leave at 10, so up at 9, which means I should probably start calling it for tonight. Then I'd have to wait. Holy, yeah. Well, it's just bad planning. Damn. Then we finish at 13:30, 14, and yeah, alright. Alright, well, essentially I just looked at my planning for tomorrow, because I didn't really know what the planning would be.
It doesn't look like.
Yeah, he should probably
and
stay
I
at
suspect
home.
this lot will give it away for a few coins. But I got it from a mercenary whom I treated once, and he swore it was related to Neretz's folly. I don't know what that means, except that Neretes was of course the emperor who died in battle some years back. Maybe you could find out its true value. Thanks
Probably.
for saving me again. I hope our paths will cross again.
Wouldn't it be better to keep him around? And yeah, I should probably get rid of this. Alright, good. Oh, there's someone over here. Yeah, right here. Oh, him. So you tell me there are something, and then you tell me, yeah, you can't do that something. So that's just too bad for you. Should I buy some more grain? Yeah, I should probably buy some more grain. Can I focus amount? Alright, yeah, I'm not really sure what this does right now. Skill level 25. We are at 12. Oh, so the higher, the more focus point you have in it, the higher you learn it. Alright, that's good to know. You know what? So far, I think this game seems alright. It's probably better as I get to know it, but right now it seems alright. However, I'm gonna have to call for tonight. So, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Twitter, and subscribe to me on YouTube. Tomorrow, we're gonna probably play some Borderlands 2, because it seems like a lot of people were interested in that. And, well, I enjoyed this a bit. So, we'll see how much better it gets as I play it more. Well, either way, thanks for watching and have a great evening. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Twitter, subscribe to me on YouTube, and have a great evening. Bye!